Alright, so this is day 8. What you're going to see today is I'm going to my friend Sergio's house. So this is how to eat on the Whole30 while going to a friend's house. He is a professional chef. So this is Sergio. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Sergio.
How do you introduce himself a little bit better?
I'm a Red Seal certified chef.
It's not there again. It's Wiener Dog. Doesn't know he's on YouTube. You started putting the dogs into like Daisy, no!
That's so I should even go.
It's so much fun because it's like the constraints of Mexican when I'm making my soup.
Yeah.
I've been shackled free.
How have they been going? Like, do you get report stuff of how they sell?
Yeah.
Killing it?
They're way outselling the soups that I taste.
So the wings are done. Alex is making a salad. I'm doing nothing. I'm not very helpful. So the wings are done. They've been cooked in a tiny bit of oil. And mine are plain, and I will put, what, salt and pepper on them?
Maybe some salt and pepper, some other
garlic powder, yeah, some dry seasonings. And we have patted some of the extra grease down, so as little oil as possible. Biggest thing, we're just going to avoid putting any sugary sauces on them. Hey Sergio, how about one more time? Just do it one more time, I forgot to hit record.
Okay, so the best thing about having wings at Sergio's house is that they're not pre-dressed, they're not pre-seasoned. You just grab up one of the bowls, and my lovely assortment of condiments over there, and help yourself to as many or as little of any flavor that you want.
Okay, so garlic, onion, salt, pepper, dill, salt, pepper, and then lemon pepper, salt, pepper. Okay.
Not frozen anymore, just weird.
That's probably good.
And you know what? They're more juicy and more tender.
Yeah, again, sounding very old.
These chicken wings are cooked fresh to order. So that means keep an eye out for raw spots.
Alright, so we just got in the door. Pretty successful night out with friends. Used the proper oil to make the chicken wings. We cooked them in a pan, so probably a little bit more oil than we would have want, or you probably should on the Whole30. But we tried to soak up as much of the grease as possible, and it wasn't too bad. I also ended up eating a lot less wings than I had on my plate because you're really not supposed to have too big of a meat portion. So I just kind of loaded up on salad and gave the rest of my wings away. But it was a nice substitution for not being able to go out to a bar or whatever for wings. The one thing I will notice though with this Whole30 is people aren't quite sure if they should be having a beer around you in certain situations. Some people don't care, but some people, like my best friend, are going to be a little bit more polite. So I just let them know, like, hey, don't not drink because of me. It's my decision. So other than that, though, it was really a lot of fun. And it's a while since me and Sergio had hung out, so it was a fun night all in all. And the dogs had fun hanging out at the Tiznato. So you can live your life on this Whole30. Only kind of frustrating thing was I really had to siphon through the ingredients list on every single dry spice, and every bit of wings I had was all dry spices. So I could have had Frank's hot sauce if they would have had it, but it was good. Really, it wasn't that bad. So, all right, day 9. What are you cooking? Lamb chops?
Lamb chops and
There you go. Not for you, Hardy Boy. Not only did she make this, she just delivered it right to me. Best fiance ever. This is day 10 of the Whole30 challenge, so I'm 2/3 of the way through. I've noticed the only time I get cravings is when I see things. We had somebody else going away. It was their last day at work today, and there was cake. And I don't even really eat cake, ever. But I wanted that cake because I couldn't have it. You're right, baby, I ramble too much. I'm doing this to prove to myself that I can do it, that I have self-control, that I don't need that weekend beer, that after wrestling show beer. Doing it for health, right? And I always tell my clients that don't just have a goal, have meaning behind your goal. Tell yourself why you want something and do it for that. Do it for that reason. And don't do it because you want to look better or have a six-pack. Do it for health. Do it for your family. Do it for yourself. Do it for your mental state. Do it for something that matters.
Hey!
And we're going to in footage of everyone, and we're going through, and we're going hey! November 11th, 11 days in. Today I am going to see a movie. Now, the downside is I can't have popcorn or candy. But the upside is I get to go do something. That's one of the other hard parts of this diet is I can't go to a pub and hang out and have a drink. I can't eat any food. I can't go out for dinner. As you saw, going to friends' houses has been a ton of work because you got to make sure you're Whole30 compliant. So, although I'm not going to have any snacks there, I get to go out and I get to go see a movie. And I get to go see Thor. So I'm pretty pumped. La-ti-da, going to the movies, going to the movies, cause I don't do anything else. Yeah, 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 gonna go see Thor, throw a hammer at some people, probably bad. Oh, I passed it.
Yeah, I was kind of curious on why you were coming from that direction.
It's on you now. No.
Yeah. Idiot. You're singing, you still have windows and mirrors? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
None of this can go on the internet. This is what people want to see. Saturday night, chili, chili, chili. Meatball. Day 12, the Whole30. It's a long weekend. I have Monday off. So, I'm going to cook tonight something easy. We have leftover cauliflower mash. I'm just going to buy some asparagus and chicken, and that'll be easy. But tomorrow, I have the day off, so I'm responsible for cooking. So I'm going through the cookbook.